We search for life on worlds of rock and water, scanning distant, Earth-like surfaces for a...
We have ignored the true giants of the cosmos, dismissing them as uninhabitable.
We saw only chaos. We failed to see an ocean.
1,000 times the volume of Earth. It has no surface, no ground to stand on. It is a world of eternal, planet-sized hurricanes and pressures that would crush steel.
And yet, deep within this chaos, life has found a way.
An ocean of atmosphere, miles deep. And in this ocean, there are creatures that fly.
Welcome to the world of the Storm Riders.
To understand life here, you must forget everything you know. On a gas giant, the most valuable reasons, the temperatures plummet to 200 degrees below zero. Down deep, near the metallic core, the pressure is so
But in between, there is a layer, a Goldilocks zone of the sky. Here, at a pressure. And most importantly, this is the altitude where water vapor condenses. This is the surface of Jupiter. This is where the ecosystem is born.
Act 2, the base of the food chain.
This deep, misty ocean is not empty. It is filled with a sea of complex organic...
And feeding on this chemical energy are the floaters. These are the gentle giants of the Jovian sky.
Enormous, zeppelin-like organisms, some as large as a city block. They
generate their own internal heat, filling their vast sacs with lighter-than-air hydrogen, allowing them to...
They are filter feeders, drifting for centuries on the trade winds, consuming the chemical soup.
They are the grazers, the plankton, the great whales of this alien sky.
Act 3. The Hunter's Fang. The Storm Riders.
From the darker, more turbulent zones, they emerge. The Storm Riders.
Imagine a creature, half jet, half manta ray, with a wingspan of over 300 feet. They do not fly by flapping. They ride. They harness the colossal power of the planet itself,
Soaring on the thermal updrafts that rise from the planet's hot interior.
To them, a hurricane isn't a disaster. It's a highway.
But in this world of permanent, opaque cloud, eyes are useless. The Storm Riders have evolved. They can detect the bioelectric fields of their prey from miles away. And they have learned to channel the planet's own electrical energy, storing it in their bodies. Act 4. The Great Red Spot.
Today, a hunt is on. A pack of storm riders, a family group, is tracking a herd of floaters.
Today, a hunt is on.
But the floaters are moving toward a place of sanctuary and extreme danger. The outer edge of the Great Red Spot.
This is the largest storm in the solar system. A hurricane wider than 3 Earths that has been raging. The floaters drift near its edge, using the chaotic winds to deter predators. But the storm riders are Half of them dive deep, using a lightning storm below as cover.
The other half ride the jet stream above. They are performing.
They heard their target, a younger, isolated floater, by creating a fence of electrical noise.
They push it, terrorizing it, forcing it away from the herd and into a dead zone between two converging storm fronts. The floater, in a panic, tries to vent its hydrogen to make an emergency dive. But it's too late.
On another signal, the pack attacks as one. They slam into its body, disgorging millions of volts.
The attack isn't meant to kill, but to paralyze. The floater's massive internal heating system fails. It loses its buoyancy.
Crippled, it begins the long, slow, irreversible fall, down into the crushing depths below. The pack will follow, feeding on it for weeks as it descends. Act 5. The deeper mystery. Because sometimes, from the truly unimaginable depths below, something else rises. A leviathan. A creature of pressure, so vast it dwarfs evil riders. The feeding storm riders suddenly scatter. A dark shape, miles across, risses from the mist, seizes the wounded floater, and drags it and two unfortunate members of the hunting pack back down into the abyss from which it came. The Storm Riders have survived the hunt, but they have been reminded that in this endless ocean,
The hunt is over, but the world itself is changing. A new, planet-wide storm is brewing.
the Storm Riders must now do the impossible. They must travel up towards the one place they fear most.